All right, thank you for watching this one. Here, I want to introduce what happens if you say take one living grimoire and then cleric, and also discuss a little bit about which. This is from a Gestalt run, so parallel classes. He's character level 11, but I have effectively 2 running classes on this character, and that is helpful for me to, during a run, to of course explore synergies between classes more, because I'm getting basically 2 for the price of 1 in one character to look at these kind of synergies. But anyways, as you see, his intelligence is high, charisma is high, wisdom is dumped. This is like a 20-point buy. The levels on this character are 10 cleric, elder mythos cultist, winter witch, cauldron witch, living grimoire. What this does, if you start, say, as in Inquisitor, living grimoire, but then go into cleric, your guarded hearth and everything will scale off of intelligence. So basically, there you see plus 10 guarded hearth, plus 10 intelligence here. This is interesting. Should you, for instance, want the full spell book of a cleric, but still want to scale domains off of intelligence. The interesting part of the Elder Mythos Cultist, which comes from homebrew archetypes, it's basically a cleric with some perks, but it's the cleric that scales their spells off of charisma casting stat. That's why we can have pretty high charisma, pretty high intelligence, have a court poet later in the party, and still have this character who is basically a functionally a support witch and a support cleric at the same time. Yeah, of course it does require tabletop tweaks and homebrew archetypes for this specific class, subclass of cleric, but in general, even in the base game, you can start as a living grimoire inquisitor and then take cleric levels should you want to scale everything off of intelligence for some reason. Or you can start, say, inquisitor 1 and go into some class like let me see, yeah, the one hunter domain with I believe it is divine hound or divine hunter, I'm not sure which one. Yeah, not that one. Divine Hound, I know, scales off of wisdom normally, but you can have it scale from intelligence and still have domains, for instance. So that's kind of interesting. So that's what we have here, for instance. This is inside bonus to skills or attacks. And then focus evocation, for instance, because clerics do have a good evocation spellbook. We can go into Hellfire Rays and Storm Bolts with Winter Witch. Yeah, so, and then also run pretty big domains here. Yeah, so thank you for watching this one. Just wanted to show off this type of thing you can do with the Inquisitor grimoire, but then going into cleric or hunter.